Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Commencement. Please stand if you are able for the academic procession. The academic mace. The Fall 2025 candidates for graduation. members of the faculty and professional staff, members of the administration and board of trustees,
Let us pray. Every good gift and every perfect gift comes from above, cometh down from the Father of lights, in whom there's no variableness, neither shadow of turning. We come now at this season of thanksgiving and celebration for you, Lord, the gift that keeps on giving. And we thank you for the gift of this, our institution, South Florida State College. Thank you for our district board of trustees, for our president, for his leadership team, for the administrators, our faculty. Thank you for the supporting staff. Most of all, we thank you for these students. Thank you for their families, parents, loved ones, support system. Thank you for being the God that is their Ebenezer, the God that helps. For hitherto have you helped them, and hitherto have you helped us. And for this we give you praise, glory, and honor. And all the people of God said, amen. You may be seated.
Distinguished guests, family, friends, President Hawkins, esteemed faculty and staff, but most importantly, our graduates of the fall 2025. Welcome. On behalf of the South Florida State College District Board of Trustees, it is my great honor and privilege to welcome you to this momentous occasion today. We gather to celebrate not just an academic milestone, but the courage, dedication, and resilience that brought each of you to this proud moment. But before we continue, allow me the pleasure to recognize those trustees who are able to be with us tonight and the ones who are not. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Will each of you stand as I introduce you? Mr. John Eason, Vice Chair. Ms. Denise Grimsley. Ones who are unable to join us this evening is Mr. Devin Donaldson, Miss Allison Hancock, and Mr. Darren Bryan. Please join me in showing our appreciation for the dedication and commitment they have to our great institution. Commencement is a time of both reflection and anticipation. It is a celebration of the journey you have completed and the limitless future that lies ahead of you. Your time at South Florida State College has equipped you with more than just knowledge. It has prepared you to lead, to innovate, to serve, and to make a meaningful impact in the communities you choose to call home. To our faculty and staff, thank you for your unwavering commitment to excellence, for guiding these graduates with your wisdom, care, and integrity. To the families and friends, your support has been the foundation behind late nights, every hard-earned grade, and every breakthrough moment. And to our graduates, your achievement is not just a personal triumph, it is a beacon of hope and possibility for all who will follow in your footsteps. You are the future of this region, this great state, and our nation. As you move forward, remember that South Florida State College will always be a part of your story, and you will always be a part of ours. Wherever life takes you, carry with you the spirit of Panther pride and never stop learning, growing, and striving. So once again, our heartfelt congratulations to you and your families, and our very best wishes to you, your personal and for your personal and professional success. Congratulations, class of 2025. Welcome to the beginning of your next big adventure. May God bless each and every one of you.
Good afternoon. It is my honor to welcome you to this very special occasion where we pay tribute to our South Florida State graduates. I want to welcome all the family and friends that have come here or are watching the live stream of this occasion. All of us on this stage share in your pride and appreciation for what these Panthers have accomplished. Now, before we get into more of the formalities, I have to take a moment and ask all of you to collectively, on the count of three, let me hear your best cheer like you just heard the name of your graduate go across the stage. 1, 2, 3. All right. Perfect. Great. Great. All right. The reason I do that is everybody'd like to hear their name called, and their family and their friends and guests want to hear that graduate's name called. So what I'm going to ask you to do is cheer that loud when you hear the name that you're here for, And then after about 2 to 4 seconds, let's stop so we can hear the next person's name. Are you guys with me on that? All right. Let me hear that cheer one more time. All right, thank you. Today there will be a participation in academic tradition, a time-honored ceremony that will take place in many colleges and universities across the great state of Florida and also this great nation. We come together to honor you, our graduates, and your family and friends, and it is my honor to be here with you today as the president of this incredible institution. Everyone on this stage is so proud of you, and it gives me great pleasure to say to all of you, congratulations on this accomplishment. Much goes into making this ceremony a reality, and it would not be possible without the faculty and staff who are here to bid you their well wishes. They are so talented and are committed to their profession. Graduates and guests, please join me in recognizing our incredible faculty on this stage. Additionally, there are numerous outstanding individuals that make this ceremony and our daily operations run smoothly. These include our staff, our maintenance team, grounds crew, and security. Please join me in thanking them with your applause as well. I'd also like to take this time to recognize the support and partnership we have with our local school districts of Hardee, Highlands, and DeSoto counties. Joining us today is one of our superintendents, Dr. Brenda Longshore, Superintendent of Highlands County. Give her a round of applause. We have many special guests here today joining us on this stage. As I call your name, please stand, and audience, please hold your applause until all introductions are finished. It's a tremendous honor to have two of our former presidents here on the stage with us today. Dr. Catherine Cornelius, South Florida State College Emerita, served from 1985 to 2002, and Dr. Norman Stevens Jr., South Florida State College President Emeritus, served from 2002 to 2013. Please show your appreciation for their work. A couple more introductions additionally joining us today on stage. Again, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. We have Miss Anastasia Fuscher, President of the SFSC Alumni Association. Would you please stand? There she is. All right. Dr. Bishop Ben Carter, Coordinator, Take Stock in Children Services and our unofficial chaplain. Parker Hall, President of the South Florida State College Foundation. Please recognize these dedicated individuals for their hard work. The commencement ceremony takes a lot of planning, and many individuals are dedicated to honoring our guests and traditions. Many people are involved, volunteer their time and efforts, and I want to publicly acknowledge them, particularly Dr. Mark Bukowski, Vice President for Student Services, and his staff who oversee aspects of this entire ceremony. Please give them a round of applause. As you've already heard me state, the ceremony is filled with formalities and symbolism that allow us to honor academic tradition. This would not be possible without our college marshals, and I'd like to introduce them now. Marshals, please stand when your name is announced and remain standing, and I'll ask the audience to hold their applause until all marshals have been introduced. Tina Gaddis, Rob Hampton, Marlene Cruz, Andy Polk, Kelly Fairfield-Deck, Michael Pate, Micah Montague, Courtney Green, Candy Jones, Sophia Ocha, Lena Phelps, Dolores Breedlove, Tana Markle, and Michelle Macbeth. And in addition, Garrett Lee serves as our Chief Mace Bearer this evening. Garrett Lee holds the distinct position as Chair of the Faculty Council. Please help me thank the marshals and our mace bearer for this evening. Graduates and honored guests, faculty and staff, it has come time to introduce our commencement keynote speaker. Kathy Hepta serves as Chancellor of the Florida College System at the Florida Department of Education, a position she has held since February of 2019. As Chancellor, she leads the Division of Florida Colleges in serving and providing support for the 28 state colleges that collectively serve 670,000 students annually. Chancellor Hepta began her educational career as a middle school chorus teacher in Florida's and Georgia's public school systems. Her career with the Department of Education began in 1992 in teacher certification and has included leadership roles at Division of Public Schools, as well as serving as Chief of Staff prior to becoming Chancellor. Her experience across educational sectors has always focused on increasing successes for all students through continuous improvement in teaching and learning. Chancellor Hepta holds a master's degree in music education from Florida State University and a bachelor's degree in music education from Newberry College in South Carolina. Please give a warm South Florida State College welcome to my dear friend, Chancellor Kathy Hepta.
Thank you so much for that very kind introduction. I understand that you don't typically have a graduation speaker, and this may be the last time you have a graduation speaker, depending on how I do. So I can guarantee you that I will be brief. But I would like to start with, as you say, this is formality because this is a really important occasion. So good afternoon, President Hawkins, Chair Atchley, trustees, honored guests, esteemed faculty and staff, and most importantly, our treasured graduates and all of your family and friends that are here to celebrate this extraordinary day. I am Kathy Hepta. I'm the Chancellor of the Florida College System. I like to call myself the luckiest duck there is to have this role because I get to do things like this and work with great presidents and trustees and faculty and staff, and then I get to see the fruits of their labor, which are things like these graduation ceremonies today. So it is an absolute privilege for me to be here. I bring warm and heartfelt congratulations from the Commissioner of Education, Anastasios Kamoutsas, and the entire Division of Florida Colleges team. Every day we have the joy of working on your behalf, and we are all so proud of everything that you've achieved. Graduation is much more than a ceremony, though. It is the mountaintop after countless early mornings, late nights, and hurdles that you've overcome. And you've carried that spirit of the Panther with you, just like Chair Atchley said. It's determination, resilience, and sacrifice. And today you reach the crest of a remarkable milestone, ready to leap into your next chapter with courage and confidence. As you sit in this room, take a moment to reflect on the journey that brought you here. You chose to further your education not because it was easy, but because you believed in its promise and its power to make your life better, and in many cases, the lives of your loved ones. You balanced work, family, unexpected challenges, while pursuing your dreams. The road wasn't always smooth, and the path wasn't always clear. But despite it all, you kept believing and built a strong foundation from which to embrace the future with limitless possibilities. In short, you made it. And you didn't just pursue higher education anywhere. You chose to do it right here at South Florida State College, a place where President Hawkins, the Board of Trustees, and dedicated faculty and staff of this institution are committed to opening doors, changing lives, and helping students discover both who you are and, more importantly, who you want to become. Through high-quality programs and hands-on learning experiences, South Florida State College fulfills its mission, which is to deliver exceptional education, ignite creativity, and prepare graduates who make a lasting impact across Florida, the nation, and our world. Each of you contributes to the rich legacy of this college that truly embodies Florida's heartland. You reflect the very best of this community, and your achievements propel the college forward toward its vision of driving regional transformation through innovation and collaboration. As we celebrate your individual accomplishments today, we also recognize just a few, and these are just a few, of your remarkable group achievements. 100% pass rates on the nursing LPN exam, 100% pass rates in the Hardy Campus welding program, a 3.7 out of 4.0 on the state of Florida's ratings for best teacher preparation programs. And as you heard, I used to work in teacher education, and I know how hard that is, so congratulations for that. These are the kinds of accomplishments that you would expect from an institution that's 60 years old, but not really. It's really 60 years strong. Where generations of students, educators, and community members uphold the legacy of a place that continues to build the futures of families, our economy, and our great state. As you savor this moment, I encourage you to appreciate the people who helped you along the way. Cherish the relationships that you've developed and formed, and thank out loud the professors and mentors who encouraged you and the family and friends who supported and believed in you to help you reach this incredible milestone. I can think back when, and I'm wearing the necklace today, my parents gave me a little necklace when I got my bachelor's degree from Newberry College. And it's a little diamond necklace. I mean, they told me it was a diamond. So it's little, so maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but to me it's priceless. And every time I wear it on a special occasion, like today is a very special occasion, so I wore the necklace today because I was coming to a commencement ceremony. It not only reminds me of my parents and the things that they did to support me through school, it also reminds me of the days in Newberry College. It reminds me of all the friends that I made there, the things that we did, the things that we struggled through, the accomplishments we had, the inside jokes, all of those things. And so I encourage you to do that same thing. Think about the people that are around you. Think about the people that are close to you. You will have lifelong friends that you've made here. And now as you step into your future, take the knowledge and the skills and experience, but also those memories that you've gained here, and use them boldly and generously. In the famous words of Dr. Seuss, "Oh, the places you'll go." Now go, strengthen your families. Go, elevate your communities. Go, make meaningful difference in the world around you. Be courageous, curious, and creative. That alliteration was just for you, English professors. Graduates, your future awaits. Go, Panthers.
Chancellor Hepta, we want to thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to make the drive down from Tallahassee to join us today and for your encouraging words. Another round of applause, please, for Chancellor Hepta. As the ceremony continues, we shift our focus on student achievement and proper recognition that is earned through your investment in your academic pursuits. It is with great pleasure that I now welcome Jason Fitzgerald, Director, Honors Program, English Instructor. Mr. Fitzgerald will recognize honor students and their membership in Phi Theta Kappa. Please welcome Mr. Fitzgerald.
Thank you, President Hawkins. Good evening, graduates and guests. As Director of the Honors Program here at South Florida State College, I have the distinct privilege to recognize these fall 2025 graduates who have achieved special academic honors as members of the South Florida State College Honors Program. This academic program serves associate degree seeking students who want to challenge themselves to the fullest through a series of honors courses totaling 15 credit hours. Students are also required to take an interdisciplinary honors class, complete 25 hours of service learning, and make a substantial oral presentation. Graduates, as I call your names, please stand and remain standing. Audience members, please hold your applause until I have called all names. Kessian Brown Ellington. Eileen Herrera. Audience, if you would show them your appreciation. Graduates, you may be seated. I also have the distinct privilege to recognize outstanding students who are members of Phi Theta Kappa. Phi Theta Kappa is the International Honor Society at 2-year and 4-year baccalaureate programs. Members of the SFSC Tau Epsilon chapter of Phi Theta Kappa are wearing gold sashes. Those graduates wearing blue and gold cords are enhanced members of Phi Theta Kappa. Will the general membership of the Tau Epsilon chapter of Phi Theta Kappa please rise and remain standing if you're in Phi Theta Kappa? Graduates, you may be seated. We are also eternally grateful to the following individuals who spend countless hours working with members of Phi Theta Kappa as advisors. Michelle Hall and Renee Ledoux, if you would stand so that we can show you our appreciation. And next, you may notice throughout the auditorium students who have earned the distinction of graduating with Latin honors. So students who are graduating magna cum laude or summa cum laude, would you please stand? Graduates, you may be seated. And finally, you might also notice throughout the auditorium students, staff, and faculty who are veterans of the United States Armed Forces. They are wearing red, white, and blue cords. I kindly ask that they stand. Thank you for your service. And now I'd like to call to the podium Dr. Mark Bukowski, Vice President for Student Services.
Thank you, Mr. Fitzgerald. I have the honor today of introducing our student speaker. Lacey M. Hirschberger graduates this evening with her Associate in Arts, earning a 3.79 GPA. She is a proud member of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Hirschberger plans to continue her education by pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Ministerial Leadership with a concentration in Missional Leadership, followed by a Master of Arts in Ministerial Leadership. With a strong background in education and a heart for service, she aspires to establish a faith-based nonprofit organization dedicated to outreach and support for at-risk youth. She currently serves as a Learning Center Supervisor at Faith Community Christian Academy in Arcadia, where she leads daily chapel sessions and actively contributes to the school's food outreach ministry. Please welcome Ms. Lacey M. Hirschberger.
President Hawkins, Chancellor Hebda, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, administrators, staff, my family and friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Welcome to the Fall 2025 Commencement Ceremony of South Florida State College. My name is Lacey Hirschberger, and I am graduating with an Associate in Arts degree. It is truly a privilege and honor to stand before you this afternoon. This moment, this celebration, this milestone is the culmination of years of hard work, determination, and faith. And for me, a moment that is more than 2 decades in the making. You see, I graduated high school 23 years ago. Yes, 23 years. Back then, Google and the internet were just becoming a thing. Cell phones flipped open like bifold wallets. And if you wanted to stream a movie, well, you didn't. You went to Blockbuster or Movie Gallery, hoped your movie was in stock, and prayed no one had forgotten to rewind the tape. Some of you were in diapers back then, and some of you weren't even born yet, which is wild because now some of you have babies in diapers. Talk about a plot twist. Life really came full circle. Only instead of fighting naps, now we're the ones begging for them. Honestly, if someone handed out juice boxes and scheduled a nap time after this ceremony, half of us would sign up. I grew up in Arcadia, where the options after graduation were, I believed, somewhat limited. When I was deciding what to do with my life at 18 years old, an age where you feel grown but still have one foot firmly planted in childhood, it seemed I had two options: get married and settle down, or leave town and go to college. After a tough breakup, I chose the latter, packed my things, and moved to Bonita Springs to attend Florida Gulf Coast University. I started my college career in August 2002 and planned to major in broadcast journalism. My time at Florida Gulf Coast was nothing like I dreamt it would be. I quickly discovered that I had stepped into a world so much larger and louder than anything I had ever experienced, and I was completely out of my element. I was ready to quit and move home, but I didn't want to disappoint my family. Around that time, I met someone and started a relationship that shifted my focus. I convinced myself that love and stability were more important than finishing college, so I moved back to Arcadia, married, and did my best to settle into my new role. I stepped into adulthood with responsibilities that came sooner than expected. By 2006, I was a wife and mother and thought I had my future neatly mapped out. But as you may have already discovered, well, life shows up. After marriage and divorce, I became a single mom, and my priorities once more shifted. My days were spent working hard to make ends meet, like a tightrope walker. Trying not to drop a single piece, I balanced jobs, bills, and bedtime stories. And not always the gentle, calming kind. We're talking about dramatic retelling of Goldilocks and the Three Bears with full sound effects and questionable bear voices performed by yours truly at 8 p.m. after a full day's work. I've fallen asleep halfway through Goodnight Moon more times than I can count. And my daughter once woke me up to ask me why I made the cow jump over the microwave instead of the moon. As time passed, college became one of those dreams I tucked away on a shelf, telling myself I'd get back to it one day. There were many days when I wasn't sure how it would all work out. I poured myself into raising my children, as I now had 3 daughters, and working hard. Balancing work, motherhood, and simply trying to keep the lights on and crawfish, mac and cheese, and watermelon on the table was often overwhelming. College felt like a distant dream. I desperately wanted to go back, though I wasn't sure when or how that would happen. But that little spark, the one that dreamed of doing more, of finishing what I started, never went out. God had planted a seed in my heart, and Galatians 6:9 reminded me to keep going. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. That verse became a quiet anchor for me through the years. I held on to the belief that the quiet efforts I was making would one day rise into something beautiful. With the encouragement of my lifelong friend, Vicki Penley, who was employed at South Florida State College at the time, I decided to explore enrolling in courses. South Florida State College was the obvious choice when I decided it was time to complete my Associate in Arts degree. It allowed me to pursue my education close to home while still ensuring a high-quality learning experience. The support, flexibility, and kindness I found here have made all the difference, and I am deeply grateful for the opportunity to grow and learn in an environment that values both academic excellence and personal connection. For most of my adult life, I had been living in a constant state of bracing for the next hard thing. It has been refreshing to step into the freedom of choosing, maybe for the first time, to carve out space for my own growth in hopes that my years of sacrifice would not be in vain. Returning to college as an adult was its own kind of plot twist. I had classmates who called me ma'am, and I wasn't sure if I should be flattered or offended. Group projects sometimes included me explaining to 18-year-olds about the good old days when we didn't have the digital world at our fingertips, and research required us to go to the library, use the card catalog, and read an actual book. There were some awkward moments. Once during a science lab, I started to passionately tell my group members about something cute my daughters had done. But I quickly stopped myself when I realized that my audience were teenagers who most certainly preferred TikTok reels over my enthusiastic accounts of motherhood. On another occasion, a classmate who didn't realize my age asked if I were a dual enrollment student because she didn't remember seeing me at school. I'd catch myself laughing at my professor's jokes while the rest of the class just stared blankly, probably because the reference was from a decade before they were born. That's when I realized I had far more in common with my professors than my peers. The fact is that in each of my classes, I was classmates with students the same age as my oldest daughter, Kirsten, who is 19. She and I now have the unique opportunity to share the college experience, and it has made the journey far more meaningful. Over the last several years, my life has unfolded in ways I never expected. I met a wonderful man named Anthony, and we eventually married. He has been a steady, loving, and supportive partner, helping me build a firm foundation for the life we share today. He encourages me every day and is a significant part of the reason I can pursue my passions and dreams. I've been blessed with opportunities to teach, even without holding a college degree. I'm currently working at a local private school where I can pour into the lives of young people who remind me of my younger self, full of potential, unsure of their next steps, but capable of incredible things. Watching them grow and discover their confidence has been one of the greatest joys of my life and a constant reminder of why I remain dedicated to following this path. Recently, my oldest daughter shared that she is planning to change her major to education. Moments like that remind me how closely our children watch us, even when we don't realize it. They pay attention to how we rise after setbacks, how we pursue our goals, and how we treat the people around us. We're entrusted with something sacred, the chance to shape the next generation, to guide the young people who will one day take our place by nurturing their growth as they prepare to step into their future roles. Through the late night study sessions, the early mornings, and enough caffeine to keep a small town awake, I kept going because now, more than ever, finishing what I started mattered. Not just for me, but for my daughters, my students, and for anyone who may be watching, wondering if they could do it too. To my fellow graduates, whether your journey has been smooth or full of unexpected detours, today is proof that perseverance pays off. We've overcome obstacles, balanced responsibilities, and pressed forward in moments that could have easily stopped us. But we didn't give up, and that's why we're here. Look at us now, caps, gowns, and a little more wisdom than when we began. To my professors and mentors, thank you for your patience, encouragement, and for never making me feel out of place, even when I asked if I could handwrite my notes instead of typing them. To Professor Lori Schumard and Professor Matthew Drury, thank you for showing me that math is not, in fact, the monster hiding under the bed I once imagined it to be. To our families and loved ones, thank you for cheering us on, for believing in us when we doubted ourselves, and for celebrating this moment with us. and to anyone sitting in the audience thinking, maybe it's too late for me. I am living proof that delay does not mean defeat. I truly believe the best stories are the ones that take a little longer to write. Class of 2025, we did it. In our own time, in our own way perhaps, but that's what makes it beautiful. As we move forward from this moment, let us bring along the strength, perseverance, and faith that have helped us reach this point. May God bless us all as we begin the next part of our journey. I'll close with one of my favorite quotes on perseverance. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Lacey, will you join me back up here at the podium real quick? On behalf of the South Florida State College family, we want to thank you for being our speaker today.
We have now arrived at the most significant and solemn time in our ceremony, the conferral of degrees to our graduates. The conferral of degrees is not merely a formality, it is a recognition of the academic achievements, hard work, and dedication that our graduates have demonstrated throughout their time with us. It is a testament to their knowledge, skills, and abilities in their chosen fields, and a celebration of the faculty's commitment to excellence. As we acknowledge our graduates' accomplishments, let us also take a moment to recognize the challenges and obstacles they have overcome along the way. Their perseverance and determination have brought them to this moment, and for that, they deserve our respect and admiration. I invite you to congratulate your graduate with polite applause as they cross the stage, so that each graduate's name can be clearly heard and celebrated. Will the candidates for graduation please rise? President Hawkins, it is my great honor to present to you the students who have been approved by our distinguished faculty and ask that you now confer upon them the respective degree.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested by law in the office of the President by the State of Florida and the District Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the respective academic degrees for which you have been recommended with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereunto. Graduates, you may move your tassels from the right to the left at this time. Congratulations. Front row remain standing. The second row, or actually third row back, please sit down for this moment, and marshals will escort you to the stage when the time comes. Marshals, please escort the graduates to the stage for acknowledgement.
Lacey Marie Hirschberger, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Ashley Cheyenne Spires, Bachelor of Applied Science, Supervision and Management, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Ricardo Sanchez, Bachelor of Applied Science, Supervision and Management. Kennedy Morgan Westbrook, Bachelor of Applied Science, Supervision and Management. Jessica Marie Clark, Bachelor of Applied Science, Supervision and Management. Patricia Lynn McElroy, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Ethan Mateo Anake, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Associate in Arts, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Nicholas Thomas Gildea, Bachelor of Applied Science, Supervision and Management, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Accounting Technology, College Credit Certificate, Accounting Applications, College Credit Certificate, Business Management. Jessica Parker Estrada, Bachelor of Applied Science, Supervision and Management, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Cassie Jo Bazils, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Casey Romero, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Concepcion Andrew Hurtado, Bachelor of Applied Science, Supervision and Management, magna cum laude. Ahsan Habib Chowdhury, Associate in Arts. Evelyn Lugo Barcinas, Associate in Arts. Genesis Chavez, Associate in Arts. Jasmine Aviles, Associate in Arts. Gavin Thompson, Associate in Arts. Eileen Herrera, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude, honors program. Rodrigo Manuel Gutierrez Jr., Associate in Arts. Ashley Rodriguez, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Jason Bradley Bloxham, Associate in Arts, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Jarius Lindsay, Bachelor of Applied Science, Supervision and Management, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Kobe Burgos Labra, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, cum laude. Caseyon Sierra Brown Ellington, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude, honors program, Phi Theta Kappa. Jameson Elizabeth Wheelock, Associate in Arts. J.C. Graham, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Ayana Azim Kaiser, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Olani Anne-Marie Smith, Associate in Arts. Jonathan Alvarez, Associate in Arts. Dylan Lin Jiang, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Nicholas Daniel Sims, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Madison Ruth Prine, Associate in Arts. Melissa Garcia, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. David Arredondo, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Yasmin Iveth Fernandez, Associate in Arts. Kamira Lee Lillian Gardner, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Nareda Isabel, Associate in Arts. Berthens Smith Reddick, Associate in Arts, majoring in Psychology. Gabby Gonzalez, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Crystal Nicole Harmon, Associate in Arts. Amanda Miranda Bueno, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Jace Marie Gonzalez Medina, Associate in Arts. Anna Crystal Cuate, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Fernando Nogues Felix, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Madison Rosemary Huret, Associate in Arts. Layla Trinity Joseph, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Tyler Rajani Martin, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Eli Hernandez, Associate in Arts. Liz Mary Silva, Associate in Arts. Maria Guadalupe Ibarra Villegas, Associate in Arts, cum laude, Associate in Science, Accounting Technology, cum laude, College Credit Certificate, Accounting Applications with distinction. Jasmaya Lenasia McDonald, Associate in Arts. Daisy Lorraine Landris, Associate in Arts. Jocelyn Olgin Lugo, Associate in Arts. Jelia Janasia Luther, Associate in Arts. Destiny Nicole Keene, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Carolyn Sue Nieto, Associate in Arts. Isabel Delinda Soler, Associate in Arts. Gabriel Rodriguez Velez, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Leah Faye Groves, Associate in Arts. Sierra Christine McCartney, Associate in Science, Nursing. Jose Gabriel Canales, Associate in Science, Engineering Technology, cum laude, College Credit Certificate, Mechatronics with distinction. Michaela Ann Otero, Associate in Science, Business Administration, Phi Theta Kappa. Annalise Marie Terrell, Associate in Science, Nursing, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Tanisha Nugent, Associate in Science, Nursing, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Natalia Crystal Garcia, Associate in Science, Nursing, cum laude. Griselda Vasquez, Associate in Science, Nursing. Brenda Martinez Batista, Associate in Science, Nursing. Alma Sanchez Reyes, Associate in Science, Nursing, summa cum laude. Baxley Isabel Hines, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Katie Jane Reef Snyder, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Beatrice Jaimes, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Shamaria Trelnick Anderson, Associate in Arts. Sylvestian Rodriguez, Associate in Arts. Peter John Benson II, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Perla Maria Gomez Gonzalez, Associate in Science, Nursing. Victoria Lynn Simpson, Associate in Science, Nursing, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Iris Jarrett Jones, Associate in Science, Nursing, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Carrie Grenier, Associate in Science, Nursing. Erica Lynn Coggins, Associate in Science, Nursing. Edwin Martin Martin, Associate in Science, Nursing. Brittany Santos Cruz, Associate in Science, Nursing. Tefanisha Rejoice, Associate in Science, Nursing. Michael Romeo Sales, Associate in Science, Computer Programming and Analysis. Cody Richard Hirschberger, Associate in Science, Emergency Medical Services, magna cum laude. Edward Scott Huff, Associate in Science, Emergency Medical Services, cum laude. Savannah Marie Sapp, Associate in Science, Accounting Technology, College Credit Certificate, Accounting Applications. Alicia Patrice Capers, Associate in Science, Accounting Technology, Associate in Science, Business Administration, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, College Credit Certificate, Accounting Applications, College Credit Certificate, Business Management with distinction. Kenneth Lee Essick Jr., Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Lindsay Grace Kersey, Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Brianna Jo Gibson Schaefer, Associate in Science, Nursing. Elizabeth Danielle Conant, Associate in Science, Nursing, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Jailene Wong, Associate in Science, Nursing, cum laude. Janelle Catherine Wiley, Associate in Science, Nursing. Ashley Marie Schrader, Associate in Science, Nursing, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Maria Parada, Associate in Science, Nursing, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Veronica Rivera, Associate in Science, Nursing, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Mariah Brooke Hodge, Associate in Science, Nursing, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Jimena Sanchez, Associate in Science, Business Administration, summa cum laude, College Credit Certificate, Business Management with distinction. Patricia Jean-Louis, Associate in Science, Nursing, Phi Theta Kappa. Amanda Torres, Associate in Science, Nursing, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Alani Avila, Associate in Science, Business Administration. Nala Ailman, Associate in Science, Accounting Technology. Rodolfo de la Cruz III, Associate in Science, Accounting Technology, cum laude. Hunter Cameron Knuckles, Associate in Science, Emergency Medical Services. Paula Christie Castizo, Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Milagros Heredia Estrada, Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Julissa Nicholas Cancino, Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Kimberly Hymas, Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Jasmarie Santiago, Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Melody Amani Harris, Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Allison Grazia Mieses, Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Jada Brooke Gordon, Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Bianca Delia Garcia, Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Catherine Lynn Bearfield, Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Jasmine Agnew, Career Certificate, Phlebotomy. Ryan Jacob Lopez, Career Certificate, Electrical Line Worker. Aiden Gonzalez, Career Certificate, Electrical Line Worker. Angel Martinez Ochoa, Career Certificate, Electrical Line Worker. Hydrin Deshawn Simmons, Career Certificate, Electrical Line Worker. Austin Lee McClellan, Career Certificate, Electrical Line Worker. Victoria Lynn Ures, State of Florida High School Diploma. Javier Luis Ramirez Conejo, Career Certificate, Electrical Line Worker. Manuel Mora Aldama, Career Certificate, Electrical Line Worker. Christian Rodriguez Velizana, Career Certificate, Electrical Line Worker with distinction. Daisy Batista Montalva, Career Certificate, Medical Administrative Specialist with distinction. Desaya Armayana Jernigan, Career Certificate, Medical Administrative Specialist. Zania Erica Zabaleta, Career Certificate, Medical Administrative Specialist with distinction. Haley Reese Lauder, Career Certificate, Medical Administrative Specialist. Logan Daniel Dean, Career Certificate, Automotive Service Technology. Caden Peck, Career Certificate, Automotive Collision Technology Technician. Isaiah Michael Ruiz, Career Certificate, Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, Refrigeration with distinction. Julio Cesar Castillo, Career Certificate, Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, Refrigeration with distinction. Arizona Ray Strickland, College Credit Certificate, Business Management. Jose de Jesus Tapia Gutierrez, Career Certificate, Drafting. Brianna Salgado, Career Certificate, Drafting with distinction. Alisa Francis, Career Certificate, Drafting with distinction. Jeremy Dylan Arsenault, Career Certificate, Automotive Service Technology. Shanna Kutcher, Associate in Science, Nursing, summa cum laude. Nicoy Jordan George Smith, State of Florida High School Diploma. Carson Wayne Johnson, Career Certificate, Electrical Line Worker with distinction. Kyra Bethany Burnt, State of Florida High School Diploma. Kaylin Leanne Davidson, State of Florida High School Diploma. Kaylee Nevea Gonzalez, State of Florida High School Diploma. Jordan Collier, State of Florida High School Diploma. Brianna Nicole Brown, State of Florida High School Diploma. Relinze Michelle Hunter, State of Florida High School Diploma. Danielle Nicole McClary, State of Florida High School Diploma. Andrea Serrano, State of Florida High School Diploma. Cioli Yomira Perez, State of Florida High School Diploma. Coda Gabriel Cabrera, State of Florida High School Diploma. Myra Sanchez Vasquez, State of Florida High School Diploma. Williams Vladimir Tenny Quinn, State of Florida High School Diploma. Rodrigo Badillo Mesa, State of Florida High School Diploma. Juan Jesus Alfredo Hernandez, State of Florida High School Diploma. Mason John Caudill, State of Florida High School Diploma. Aliyah Fatna Saifi, State of Florida High School Diploma. Kaiden Lynn Klein, State of Florida High School Diploma.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you all for being here. Graduates, tonight is a special night, celebrating a milestone in your life's journey. You are officially graduates, alumni of South Florida State College. You have traveled an extraordinary distance to reach this milestone, with each one of your journeys being unique and special to you. When you stepped foot on campus for your first class, you became a South Florida State College Panther. You began this chapter of your life learning to balance your schoolwork with family life and possibly work or an athletic role as well or more. You started writing the pages of your future in the classrooms and laboratories of South Florida State College. And here we are at the finale of this chapter of your life's story, with you parading before your friends and family with pride, a sense of accomplishment, and excitement as you look ahead to a brighter future. The journey hasn't always been easy, but I can guarantee you it was worth it. I ask you to cherish and remember this day. Remember this moment. Remember this milestone, because you have earned it. Let me be the first to welcome you to the SFSC Alumni Association. We're excited to gain a new group of alumni today and hope to continue our relationship with you, each one of you, moving forward. We invite you to stay connected and involved with your alma mater through networking opportunities, reunions, social events, sports, and even our concerts here at the theater. As an alumni, you have the chance to help pave the way for the future students to pursue their education for brighter futures just like you, to reach this same milestone. The SFSC Alumni Association wishes you the best on your next chapter in this journey we call life. We know you will make us proud. From the moment you made the decision to further your education as a Panther to the moment you tossed that tassel to the other side, you are and always will be a Panther. So again, it is my honor to say congratulations, graduates, and welcome you to South Florida State College Alumni Association. Now, if you all will please rise for the singing of our alma mater.
Let us pray. In the words of the Apostle Paul, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are lovely, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, we're admonished to think on these things that we have learned and heard and received. We should do them, and the God of peace will keep us. We've come to the conclusion of this ceremony, but this is not the end of the journey for these students. We pray for them that you grant them good success. Help us now to launch them forth like arrows from the quiver of a mighty warrior to their purpose and destiny. For your glory we pray. And now cover and protect us as we leave this place, whether we're going across the street, across the city, across the state, or across the country. Cover and protect and keep. Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before his presence with exceeding joy, to the only wise God, our Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and forever. And all the people of God say, amen.